Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got these teams both pretty rugged on the boards, Clark. Could be some heavy lifting tonight.
I agree. I mean, you see a lot of teams these days go small in the front court. This is one category that I think favors those big bodies who can carve out the space and do damage in the paint. Let's lock into that tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the point. Jackson gets the bucket.
Expanding his overall game. Good to see Jackson Jr. taking and making the corner triple.
Lopez, the screen on Bain. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Smart. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Morant. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Here's Morant following the score by Milwaukee. Jackson with a screen on Beverly. Jackson outside. There's the triple. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Jackson.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Now here's Morant. Going inside.
Oh, man,
Oh!
what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Smart for 3. Morant with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 6. Goes back up. And the Bucks miss again.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Picked by Aldama. Here's Morant. He takes it in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks. But the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, B.A., including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Count it. Good.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision, and pick and roll sets, that's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Clock at 4. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. Memphis with the foul.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
To the inside. Middleton outside. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Kicks it out to Bane. Launches a 3. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Lillard finds Middleton. Back to Lillard. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Patrick Beverley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Pass to Smart. Morant with it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Here's Lillard. After the basket by Memphis. Looking to win the run.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr., doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Middleton against Bain. Here's Lillard. Now here's Lopez. Tight defense on him. Beverly for 3. The ball's knocked loose. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And down it goes. 2 points. Morant's got 22.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Morant. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Crowder outside. Here's Portis. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Clark. Kennard against Beasley. Kennard passes to Conchar. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Crowder. Stolen by Kennard. Conchar outside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. In transition, here they come. Buries it from 3. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Kennard against Beasley. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Jackson. Connaughton against Williams. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. Portis with the steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Crowder. Over Jackson. Crowder outside. And here's Connaughton. Beasley outside. Second shot opportunity. Portis for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Williams in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Connaughton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Memphis has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Memphis in total control. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves to ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. And there's the foul. It's on John Conchar. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Kennard. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Bucks on D. They trail by 16. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Beasley for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Williams punches it home.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Crowder, the pass to Connaughton. Here's the pick. Beasley for 3. Fades away. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Clark with a screen on Beasley. Here's Kennard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From behind the arc. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Portis. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the dunk by Jackson.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And it's Beasley penetrating. And Clark with a block. And here they come. Pulls up for 3. Williams misses. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And here's Connaughton for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Clark with a screen on Beasley. And it's Kennard on the take. Clark outside. To the middle. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot off.
Kennard against Gallinari. Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Williams. Conchar outside. This one for three. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Now Crowder. Portis with it. And stolen by Clark. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Connaughton finds Portis. It's Beasley on the wing, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. So let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. It's 2-on-1. For 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Memphis?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you can find his teammates too.
The drive by Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Patrick Beverley, and he makes a first.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's Middleton on the wing. From 20 feet, and stolen by Bane. Beverley against Morant. No good with the triple. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Beverley finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Beverley. Here's Lillard. 3-pointer. The rebound by Jackson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3 from Bane, who is stolen by Lillard. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Middleton from the outside. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Lopez passes to Lillard. Antetokounmpo with it. Offline with a 3. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jackson outside. There's the three. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Stolen by Jackson. From downtown. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bane. Knocked loose.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Morant's got 34 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good by Morant.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smart. The floater. Lillard can't get it to go. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the one. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end. Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. It's stolen. To the inside. Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and fit that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Beverly for three. That's a two from Lillard. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Clippers moving the ball around. Harden the pass to Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Three-pointer. And again, the Bucks miss. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. It's a three-point game. Man, good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lillard scanning the floor. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Clippers have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Tice with a screen on Beverly. Back to Harden. There's the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Tice passes to Man. Back to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Lillard against George. To the middle, stolen by George. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Lillard. Paul George making his last shot. It's good.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Bucks on defense. Trailing here by 8. Outside for George. Outside Leonard. Down low. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, that's about timing and precision and knowing for Paul George how to use that leaping ability to get that alley-oop.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Middleton. Hasn't made one yet. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
Harden, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They lead by 7. Outside Leonard. Passes it to George. Leonard sets a screen for George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 11.
There is no doubt in the mind there of Paul George. What an answer.
Lillard with no one around. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Launches from deep. They grab their own miss. Leonard finds Powell. Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Lopez outside. With 1 on the clock. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Clippers lead by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. 5 on the clock. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. That one drops for him. Lillard's got 12.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Back to Harden. Outside for George. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Los Angeles leading by 9, driving to the basket.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
To the paint, and George with the stuff.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo.
My goodness. Save that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
And George, here we go. Leonard with no one around. That ball's nice feed that time from George. 7 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For the Clippers, Amir Coffey comes in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. 3 from the inbound. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Lillard. Leonard finds Westbrook. Here's Tice. No good. Some solid defense from Lillard. Beverly for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Fires from deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
And it's Lillard missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Leonard, the open look. Again, Leonard missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
There's the pass to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Back to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
There's Lopez with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard from deep 3-point land. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shoot. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden, and it's Coffey in at the small forward. And Portis throws it down.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Connaughton with the screen on Harden. There's the lob to the hoop. Plumlee with the steal. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Crowder is screen on Harden. Beasley the pass to Gallinari. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. It's his first trip to the line.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
Here's Harden, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to man. Westbrook against Beasley. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to man. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Beasley kicks to Portis. Pass to Connaughton. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Clippers leading by 20. And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season, changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
The pass to Coffey. Pulls it up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Westbrook with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointers. And the Clippers lead by 17. Gallinari inside the three-point line. Inside. Pass to Connaughton. And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Connaughton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Kicks to Beasley. Over Westbrook. Misses off the left iron.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Man trains it from beyond the arc. Mann's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. Beasley outside. Connaughton with the screen on Westbrook. And that one is good by Beasley.
Now, you love to see a guard like Malik Beasley take it down low and be willing to compete and make a shot.
And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Westbrook.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Patrick Beverly out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Beverly finds Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
How about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own?
A show of their determination right there. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kicks it down to Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. From the wing. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to George. Lillard against Harden. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Bucks trail by 18. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Beverly sets the screen for Lopez. Lillard outside. And Lopez throws it down.
Really not easy to stick with Brook Lopez in the screen and roll. This guy fantastic moving after the screen.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
It's Harden with the drive. Count it. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Outside for George. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Harden.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Beverly dishes to Giannis. Wide open. That's a miss. His fifth 8-made field goal.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and another three for Milwaukee.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Harden against Beverly. It's Harden with the drive. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Tice. Elbow shot is on the way. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Daniel Tice getting more and more comfortable in the face-up game. That time the mid-range jumper is sweet.
And that one's good out of Kumbo.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
It's stolen by Tice. From deep three-point territory. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
there's an extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league, and so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Filling out the wings. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
To the left side wing. Out to Leonard. And there's the lob and the jam by George.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
From deep, Morant. Leonard pulls down the board. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. Pass to man. Wide open look. Intercepted. Aldama with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Harden drives in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is that he can beat you with his passing.
Jackson for three. Good. And the setup by Morant.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Harden, deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jackson with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Smart passes to Bane. Jackson, the screen. Beyond the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
George, good.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Jackson outside. Bane with a screen on George. Oh, George with a steal. For the finish. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's George. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. George has got 7.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Morant, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Leonard can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Morant. The 3. And it's Morant again missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Leonard, it's good from the top of the key.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run. In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Down low to halt the run. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep, Bane drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Clippers in the lead. Harden with it. Guarded now by Smart. The 3, George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Now here's Jackson. No points yet. Back to Jackson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's George driving in. Oh, and the dunk by George.
That's right. right. PG shows these fools what's up.
Morant finds Bane. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now George in the air. Smart grabs the miss.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Jackson outside. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball.
Clippers ball.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Clippers on top, up by 7. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Kawhi Leonard out there with Amir Coffey. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Tice in at center.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And Morant gets double-teamed. On the wing, Bane. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Bane's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Takes a 3. The rebound by Mann. The Clippers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. To the inside. Leonard outside. The dive for the ball. Stolen by Jackson. Stripped it away. Back to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Harden. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Harden's got 7 points.
Love the effort on D, but they know if they can cover Harden too close inside, he'll just make it a foul.
Pass to Coffey. Outside Harden. Here's Coffey. Back to Leonard. Coffey, the pass to Harden. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 9. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if we go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And they pick up 2. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Morant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
What a slam by Morant!
That first step of Ja. He's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Westbrook with it, now guarded by Conchar. Oh, it's stolen.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Westbrook against Morant. Can they get it? Lets it fly from 18. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Goes back up. And he knocks the jumper down.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Powell against Williams. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Coffey, the pass to Tucker. Clark against Heiss. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis leading. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Clark for three. Tice grabs the miss. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. To the right side. Back to Westbrook. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Williams from long range. Doesn't go that time. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Luke Kennard. John Conchar is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. They get the rebound. Williams lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 5 now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Plumlee a screen. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And this game is tied up now.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
Clark with a screen on Westbrook. Fires the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Tucker, the pass to Plumlee. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
It's good. And now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
That one goes. Count it. Here's Kennard. He's scoreless. Pass to Williams. All sorts of time. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. A Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rooms. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Alec. Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. George with it, now guarded by Conchar. And it's Harden, that time on the assist by George. He's got 14.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Down low, here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Tucker finds Harden. Tucker with a screen for the lead. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
Kennard outside. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. George outside. The 3 is up. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Kennard can't get it to go. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Here's Plumlee, plenty of space. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Plumlee's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now here's Plumlee. He's got 10. Oh, got that one up quick. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Clark with the screen. Here's Kennard. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Plumlee. With the fadeaway. Clark grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Plumlee, no good. Clark, the pass to Williams. Here's Stevens. Checked by Tucker. And here's Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got it.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Powell and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Here's Kennard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Harden finds Plumlee. Outside Tucker. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Stevens. Bain, he's checked in for Conchar. And Smart subbed in for Williams.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
George driving. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Launches it from deep. And again, Memphis no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Kennard.
First team foul. Now into the line for your Grizzlies.
Here's Morant, drives to the hoop.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
The Clippers trail. And he commits the intentional foul. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the line.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Morant against George. Deflects the pass. Now here's Kennard. He's covered closely. The rebound by Mann.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Up top, Kennard. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And another miss by Memphis.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Aldama outside. Pass to Kennard. Pick by Aldama. Puts up a deep 3. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
George's shot is off. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Kennard outside. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points. It's just not a good look.
Morant, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Smart against George. Back to Leonard. Launches it. They grab their own miss. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Smart looking around. Jackson with a screen on Harden. They get it again. Kennard outside. The 3. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. The Clippers on D. No good on the quick 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And the basket by Baines.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Smart. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed...
great teams, Brent, led by... Stars, a game we've been waiting for. What a tremendous showcase for the NBA.
If you want to win big, if you want to win a title, you have to have a superstar and a great supporting cast. Both of these teams tonight, Kevin, they fit that bill.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. And Aldama has it in the corner. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Antetokounmpo up top. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the paint. Here's Aldama. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lillard from outside, stolen by Smart.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Smart. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And they double up Morant. Jacks up a 3. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And that one's good. Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right side, Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Lillard. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Bain, following the score by Damian Lillard. Jackson has the open look. That three off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. Beverly finds Middleton. The tray. It's rebounded by Memphis. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Bain with the screen on Beverly. Morant with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Stolen by Smart. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And finished off by Morant.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Smart against Lillard. On the wing, Giannis. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Clock at 4. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers off the pick and roll, so he chooses this time to make the assist.
And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been apt. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Patrick Beverly out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter. Actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. If it counts. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Here's Morant. Oh, hammering it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Buries it from three-point range. Bain's got 11 points.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Memphis leading by 16. The Sheikh with the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Grizzlies shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And it's Lillard missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Bain with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends
of the floor here tonight.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Payne for three. A rebound by the Bucks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Giannis from outside. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Williams with a clean look. Misses the 3. Bucks trail by 19. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Connaughton finds Beasley. Connaughton with a screen on Kennard. Back to Connaughton. Taken away by Williams. And it's Memphis on the break. Shot's good by Kennard. Kennard's got his first basket.
Kennard doesn't take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he's efficient.
Beasley inside. Kennard covering. They get the rebound. Passes to Connaughton. Out to Gallinari. The 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And for Gallinari, it doesn't matter where he is on that arc. He's able to knock it down.
Kennard for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Beasley, here we go. It's Crowder on the wing. Down low. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Connaughton. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Williams is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conjo. And it's Jackson in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line. Just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the 3.
And he's good on the second. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Portis against Kennard. Portis in the post. Second shot opportunity, and Portis throws it down.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Clark a screen on Beasley. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Clark kicks to Kennard. Launches a three. Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark. And Beasley has the ball here for the Bucks. Three-pointer, Crowder, good on the triple.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Kennard for three. It's good from long range. Kennard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Grizzlies. Gallinari passes to Crowder. Gallinari with the screen for Crowder. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Kennard for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 21. Here's Connaughton. Hits it from three-point range.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
The Grizzlies shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Kennard for three. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
There's Gallinari with the three. Some solid defense from Clark. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Outer dishes to Beasley. Ball's not loose. To the inside. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Kennard for three. The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Kennard. From outside the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Kennard's got 9 points here in the second half. Beasley up top. Kennard covering. Basket counts.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Pass to Clark, a three ball. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Portis back to Connaughton. Portis, the pass to Connaughton. Portis, a screen on Williams. To the middle. Portis in the post. Jackson on him. And the wide open shot from Crowder. No good on the triple. Grizzlies have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. So he launched that one from way outside. Kennard's got 20 points.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Crowder finds Connaughton. It's Beasley on the wing. Puts up a three. And the three ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Memphis ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bucks shooting well, 50% from the floor. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Gallinari is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot. To the left side wing. There's a screen by Aldama. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there. But, hey, he nailed it.
Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You want to talk about ball distribution? They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Lillard scanning the floor. Good on the triple.
Oh, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
To the wing right side. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
The pass to Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. Here we go, one-on-one. Lillard from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 21.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Wasted no time on that one.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Lillard finds Giannis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Deflects the pass. Back to Morant. Jackson from long range. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Giannis a screen on Smart. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Launches it from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Outside, Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. He takes it in. The kick out to Bain. Aldama passes to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Lillard with the bucket.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
Outside for Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Six seconds left in the game. For three, Middleton. He can't get it to go. Misses there. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Patrick Beverley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3.
Can't give Dame an inch of room out there. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Now here's Harden. Leonard, good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Leonard's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And so here are the Clippers. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
It's George on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Banked it in off the glass. Lopez has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
George's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Now Beverley. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Harden against Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Here's Mann. From beyond the arc and then some. Mann's got 6 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Out to Lillard. Lopez, the screen. Crafty move. And Lillard with the lay-in. He's got 5.
The offensive IQ of Damian Lillard. Smart at analyzing defenses and understanding when to look to score.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
It's George on the wing. Tice outside. Let's go with a 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Middleton looking around. The Clippers grab the miss.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Tice finds Harden. Leonard way outside. Rebound by Middleton.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. He buries it from 3.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Harden fires away from outside. Out to Leonard. To the middle. Second chance effort. And Harden lays it up and in.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Lillard passes to Middleton. For 3. Can't get it to drop. Here's Leonard with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Pick and roll action, get Lillard the ball and let him make a play.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Lillard against Harden. Nice move. Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. Tice grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Harden with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Mann. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to the right wing. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Put him on skates. What a crazy move from PG-13.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beverly against Harden. Beverly outside. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the oop, the feed, the jam. Giannis.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Harden finds George. Inside, Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the jam.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Mann. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. George outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with it. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Man, Lopez is mostly an inside or outside guy, but he'll take advantage at times of a mid-range J if he finds one.
Westbrook, the pass to Tucker. Now Powell. Tucker with a screen on Beverly. Powell finds Tucker. Westbrook outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Plumlee. Shoots over Lopez. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 18-6 run. Whoa! Damian Lillard. Serious hops.
You gotta love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And the Bucks with the possession here. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo outside. Fires for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
This is why P.J. Tucker is out here. He is such a...
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Gallinari in at the center position. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
And here's Connaughton for 3. Nails it from 3. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Powell. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Pass to Crowder. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Clippers on D. Connaughton passes to Crowder.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
And the basket by Westbrook.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Beasley. Still without a bucket.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
Westbrook, the pass to Tucker. To the paint. Out left to the wing. And there's Plumlee on the assist from Powell. Powell's got 3 assists in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Portis, left side. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Coffey. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook, the pass to Coffey. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Beasley outside. Gallinari with a screen on Powell. It's Beasley on the wing. Powell covers. Tucker against Portis. Connaughton can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. George, he's checked in for the Clippers. 1:56 left in the third quarter here. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Powell. Tucker with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Plumlee with it. No good from outside. Connaughton against Powell. Outside for Gallinari. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's George. He's got 5, and it's in there. George has got 7 points.
Aggressive move by Paul George in the paint. He wanted that one bad.
Beasley, the pass to Gallinari. And he drives in. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Milwaukee has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. To the inside, George. And the jam by George.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Beasley, pass to Portis. Beasley against Westbrook. Crowder right side. On the wing, Connaughton. Pass to Portis. Fades. Westbrook with the rebound. Here's Tucker. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Powell and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Giannis soars in for the fast break finish.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
To the middle. To the left wing. Westbrook outside. Sinks it from distance.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
And an intentional foul right there. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Tucker. Mann comes in for Powell. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harden into the lane, and Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. For 3, here's Lillard. Here's Beverly. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Leonard with a screen on Beverly. Harden the pass to Leonard. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
Fires from deep. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Tice passes to Leonard. Here's Mann, defended by Lillard. Back to Mann. Down low. Here's Harden. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Hey guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Harden scanning the floor. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And Beverly gets it to go. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good there. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Here's George. Tice outside. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. There's Tice with a 3, and the Clippers miss again. Here's Milwaukee. Right now on a 9-0 run. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bucks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
It's George on the wing, beyond the arc, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
Here's Middleton. Beverly finds Lillard. The 3-ball, uncovered. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Fades back. Rebounded by James Harden. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Off target with the 3. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They have to. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Out on the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. And here's Harden for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
Here's Morant, and he slams it down right on top of Daniel Tice.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant kicks to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Offensive rebound. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Bain, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And George with the stuff.
Well, that's about timing and precision and knowing for Paul George how to use that leaping ability to get that alley-oop.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
And it's Leonard missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc, and the rejection by Leonard. Floats one up. Man gets the bucket.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Jackson, a screen on George. Morant with a wide open look. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the hoop.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Stolen by Jackson. Takes the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And the basket by Harden. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. The kick out to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Lets it go with a 3. Morant with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
And he can't hit the second. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The 3 from Morant. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got 13 points.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
George finds Harden. Outside for George. 58 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Back to Harden. Tice sets a screen for Harden. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Harden's got his third basket of the night right there.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Jackson misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's Memphis on the break. Payton for 3. Pass to Smart. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. Harden dishes to George. Inside, Tice. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Clippers on top, up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got John Concho. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Morant in at the point.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Conchar, the pass to Bain. Buries it from three-point range.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Clippers in the lead. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Back to Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 15 points.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense is pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
They get it back. Outside, Bain. Jackson against Leonard. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. 3 on the clock. Jackson passes to Morant. Harden scanning the floor. Tice finds Harden. There's the drive. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Outside for Jackson for 3, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back ball here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Williams comes in for Jackson. Williams, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Kennard in for Morant. Kennard's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Powell. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Put it on the deck, get by the defender, Norman Powell on the dribble drive. Okay, I see you.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Plumlee is checked in for Daniel Tice. And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game and who can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
Williams has a screen for Kennard. Kept alive. Here's Conchar. Williams kicks to Kennard. Floats it up for Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Plumlee, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark, a screen on Harden. Harden against Kennard. The pass to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Harden the pass to Plumlee. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Kennard. From deep three-point land. From downtown. Clark outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Here's the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 5. And now, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. On the way out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick-and-roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Memphis trailing here. Williams a screen. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Tucker. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Plumlee. Passes it to Man. Back to Plumlee. And that one drops for him. And the Clippers lead by 1.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Kennard kicks to Williams. The 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
And George with the stuff.
You see an opportunity, if you're Paul George, say the athleticism is still a part of who I am.
Kennard against George. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Fires the three. That shot misses. Clippers leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Here's the Clippers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And then George with the jam.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Outside Williams. Shoots a fader. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bain, no good. And here's Los Angeles. A 12-0 run right now and counting. To the paint. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
And George with the stuff.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Paul George.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Tries the spin move. Westbrook finds Tice. Leonard with the ball. On the top of the key, Tice passes to Leonard. Over Jackson. Misses off the right iron. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Morant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Coming onto the floor for your
Here's Morant.
number
22 points for him.
Norman Powell.
Count it, and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Clippers on top. They lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
So for the Clippers, George is checked in for Amir Coffey. Mann comes in for Powell. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Tice. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
Back to George. Fires from way outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. Morant surveying the D. And the layup is good. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's Harden. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jackson against Leonard. Leonard with a screen on Bane. From downtown. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Here's the pass to Leonard. Pass to Tice. Lock at 6. Here's Mann. Shoots over Morant. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
2 points. That one goes. 19 points for George.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
Here's Morant. And he comes up with the deuce.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
This is it to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Well, there's a reliability that you can count on from Daniel Tice. Big time in the clutch.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the Clippers moving it up. Leonard finds George. This one for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Here's George. Takes it off the glass.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
Now here's Morant for 3. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Pass to man. Here's George driving to the basket. Yes!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. What a show they put on here. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.